Hello and welcome to episode 14 of my Let's Play. I have been mining a lot of clay for the bricks. Well, yeah, for the bricks in my storage room. Lots of clay. No, just kidding, these are half stacks. It's not this much. But yeah, I was AFK for like 2 hours just smelting all this clay so that it would be ready quicker because takes a while to smelt this much clay. Let's craft this all into brick blocks. If you're wondering where I am right now, this is my AFK room right now, which is below the future beacon spot. That's where I usually go AFK now. I also have gotten a bunch of glass to work on the skylight from my new sand quarry, which you guys haven't seen yet. And I still have that one extra brick that I always have. It's so annoying. So yeah, there's all my glass. Hopefully that's enough glass. As for the bricks, I'm not sure. That cave has the skeleton spawner in it. So yeah, I labeled all the chests in here, which took a while. I had to sort out and decide what items need chests and all. These things I haven't put yet. These will say what's in on each row to make it easier to find things. See, they're kind of divided into categories. Like, over here is where all the ores are. And then there's, like, all the plants. And all the food, etc. So I don't have a double chest for everything, but a lot of things have their own chest. Like, I don't have a double chest for saddles, though that might be necessary. Depends how much. It should fit in the same chest as this. I have a horse chest where I'll put name tags and horse armor and saddles and stuff like that. Stuff you use for taming horses. Leashes too. I'm not sure if I'll run out or not. Bricks are like bookshelves. You get so much resources just to make a few of them. You use so much coal and mine so many clay just to get a few brick blocks. Yeah, like, this is a lot of clay. This is from like all my nearby lakes. So today I was going to do the skylight and move the stuff to my storage room and destroy my temporary base once and for all, because that's been there too long and it's obstructing the faces. So I've finished all of them. I'm not sure if the mushroom face was finished last time I was on camera, actually. I should go ahead and show you that, because I don't think it was. Still need glowstone, though. That's the number one thing I'm missing in this room, is all the glowstone. Yeah, that's the mushroom face, and that's a sheep face. Tore down most of the scaffolding, just got one little trail leading up to the skylight area. Yeah, I actually found a good way to mine sand efficiently. The only bad thing is you need to have like a completely flat area to use it. So originally I was going to have like chests along these walls and stuff. Actually, I shouldn't do that just in case. Because I'm thinking I might just put a flat wall at the front and back. Because I don't think I really need those. Maybe even change like these where I was going to put chests. Because I don't need as many chests as I thought I was going to. A lot of things don't need separate chests. Because if I get a lot of stuff, something I can just put it into my bulk storage. Yeah, I was recently playing in Eto's world, and I see why he wants to work on his stronghold base. He just has a whole bunch of stuff scattered everywhere. It's a mess. He really needs a better storage system. So I'm making sure that I give myself good storage in the beginning with this main storage for like one of everything, and then my bulk storage for the extra, like for cobblestone. I know I have way more than just one double chest full of cobblestone. I almost have 2 double chests full just right now, and I haven't hollowed out most of my base yet. So yeah. I don't even know if this will be enough brick. Well, it might be. I wonder if I'll even be able to finish the bedroom with it too. The bedroom has brick walls and ceilings too, so I did not think how hard it would be to get brick when I was planning things. But yeah, brick is not necessarily an easy resource to get. Oh, my pickaxe is about to break. I don't have any wood on me. Where did my wood go? Is there any wood in here, or do I have to use the actual wood chest? It's in the actual wood chest. See, look, just from that, I already have over a stack of cobblestone. Oh yeah, all my farms are grown too, because I was AFK. For like 2 hours, because that's how long it takes to smelt. When a furnace only smelts 6 items in a minute, and you have like 10 stacks of clay balls in it, it takes a while. Let's play some music while we're doing this. Oh, what did I just... Who cares? I think I just put away my dirt, and who cares about the dirt? Oh, I planted all seeds. I need wheat. Or wheat. Potatoes. I need some potatoes. There's wheat in there for some reason. It doesn't belong, but who cares? I'm about to move everything. Actually, I didn't get through as much as I thought I would. Oh, that's because I made the cobblestone go before the potatoes and sand. Oops. Cobblestone needs to go last. Yeah, I had to put an extra chest up here because even these 2 hoppers wasn't enough. Should have just put a chest in the first place, but I wasn't thinking and I thought hopper. Not that I don't need that later for the actual furnace room. Which I might work on soon. Just filling in these random tunnels I have dug out in here with brick. Randomly filling in the floor. I might want to make my infinite water source soon. That'll be one of the first redstone projects in my area. Yes, my infinite water source. Of course, I forgot the wood. I always forget when I'm going to do something somewhere because I just think of something else and I completely forget out my original idea. But yeah, my infinite water source is a redstone project. Redstone-based infinite water source. And my pickaxe is gone and I don't have a wood. I need to get wood. Get wood, get wood, get wood, get wood. Don't forget, get wood. Must get wood from wood chest. I think I'm actually very low on wood, yeah. This oak wood is for the hallways here. I'm gonna need a lot of oak wood for those. Until those are done, I want to use jungle wood just to make sure I don't run out. So yeah, pickaxe. Then after this, I'll show you my sand quarry. And brick, 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 brick. Temporary torch because I don't have enough glowstone. I'd say I've mostly finished the floor except for like underneath the chests and stuff like that. But knowing how much bricks this is taking, I probably won't get around to that. And maybe I should move this stuff off camera. I think I'm going to show you the sand quarry first. And then I'll do the skylight. So, I need my maps. Well, I don't need them, but I want them. Let's take the 8x8. The 8x8 would probably be the best. Yeah. So, right there, that desert is the one that my sand quarry is in. By the lava lake. And that desert, right there to the left of it, is the first desert by my temporary base. And then in order to get to there from here, you go like straight through a jungle right there. It's the quickest way, or else you would just have to go all the way around through the desert. But jungles are very hard to navigate, so I came up with my own solution to that problem. Oh yeah, I had to move my bed again because there was apparently a skeleton nearby there. There's too many caves in this area. I really need to go caving and light everything up. Because otherwise I can never get a good mob system going here. Work. Stupid doors. Into the minecart. And off I go. Yeah, I think next episode I'm going to make the witch farm with that witch hut we found, because witch huts are like the most useful thing. You get redstone, you get glowstone, you get glass bottles. Of all the mobs in Minecraft, witches are probably the best one to farm. So in order to get there, I just wrap around here, around this lake, which is kind of tricky going this way actually. It's very hilly and there's not really a good way. You have to navigate around all these spruce, jungle, and oak trees I've planted. Yeah, that jungle right there actually like wraps around to go to the desert. It's like right there and then it wraps up that way. Wish there was some way I could point at the map without having to open my inventory. But that's not the way it works. Actually, I think I might be able to do that. This is a cool little cave. Actually, let's try that. I think I have an idea of how I can do that. So I do that, and then I select the 9.5 minute timer. Ah, I was on escape. So now I alt-tab to 9.5 minute timer. Yeah, now my mouse is free. And because I did like the F3 thing, Minecraft doesn't pause when it loses focus, so I can actually point at something. Then when I click, it re-enters the game. So yeah, then you go over to this desert, right by the temporary base and the zombie dungeon. Whoa. And over here is this cobblestone pillar thing. And basically what I did is I just plowed right through all the shrubbery and everything, straight through the jungle to create a straight path to the sand quarry, because I don't like having to navigate jungle terrain. And I just came across a lake and I just bridged right across it, right through a tree. Don't even care about the jungle, just plowed straight through everything. The jungles are not fun to navigate. And then that bridge means you're about halfway through the tunnel. And then you come out over here, through this bush, and you're in that desert. And then right over here is my sand quarry. And something I realized is if a desert is completely flat, then the sand is always 3 blocks tall. But if there's height changes, then it's not. So I found the easiest way was to mine these blocks. And then place torches along the back, and then mine these blocks. I found that the quickest way to mine the sand, because you only have to mine 2 rows of blocks, and you don't even have to remove the torches. I think there's a height change right there, yeah. So that wouldn't work if I got to there. So this is probably the easiest way of doing it. That bed right there used to be the one in my base. I had to make a new one because I left this one here. So yeah, that just seems like the easiest way to mine sand to me. And just from that short time, we got 20 sandstone and 42 sand just by doing 2 of these 7 long rows, as they are right now. I didn't do that on purpose, that just kind of happened, because if it was on purpose, it'd probably be 8. Let's look at the map this time. Actually, it's kind of hard to see with me bobbing on. Now you should be able to see. Yeah, turning view bobbing off can be more helpful when looking at maps. But it looks better when you aren't using maps. So yeah, this tunnel just goes straight through the jungle. And it connects 2 deserts, basically. And then right there is the exit. And turn view bobbing back on. Where is it? So there it is. I like how the map immediately moved a bit when I turned revolving on, even though I wasn't moving. Cave. Lighting glitch. Tree. Oh, there's all the spruce trees. There's the floating jungle leaves that I failed to remove all the logs from. There's 2 floating jungle leaves that are surviving off the spruce tree as a parasite. Navigate around all these trees. I actually don't have any trees grown right now. Like, I have one planted, but it doesn't seem to be growing. So here we are back at base. I probably want to make a better x-ray soon. So yeah, here's that glass from before. Now we're going to work on that more. I actually sealed up the other passage. Was that my footstep? I'm going in, I don't care. I sealed up the passage up there for 2 reasons. Mostly because, well, because mobs were coming in it, and because it's not part of the final design anyway, and it obstructs the pig face, kind of. It was in the top right corner of his face. Adjusting the microphone cord, hopefully that doesn't make noise or anything. I was going to use the glass. And put this sand and sandstone away. Depending on how long this glass takes, I might just transfer all those items off camera. But yeah, I have a lot of glass, hopefully enough to penetrate all the way through to the surface. Because this cave, after this cave, the next obstacle, I think we go straight into the main grass cavern. Yeah, I'm wondering what this will look like. I'm just replacing everything in the way with glass. It'd probably be better to get at this from the other side, actually. That'd probably be easier. That's so weird from that angle. Riding up that. So yeah, I'm working right here. Oh, that's glass. Just replace all this with glass. I'm wondering how that's going to affect how much this will affect the look in here of this grass cavern, because I had the worst luck with this passage, and it happened to come out on this. My base happened to come out on the same side as the entrance. Probably would have been cool in other places, but in an awesome grass cavern, you don't really want to modify the terrain. That. Oh wait, oh yeah, this is glass. The worst thing now, even worse than before now, would it be for a creeper to come in here and just blow up all of this glass. Which I've had creepers come in here twice before, so it's possible, and I keep thinking I'm hearing footsteps. That scares me so much. Because creepers just come and like blow up all this glass and ruin everything. I'm not good with creepers. Just to put it that way. So I'm just replacing everything that would be exposed normally as glass, so there's no openings into this like space between the glass. That's basically the goal. Glass looks like stone when you walk on it, it's weird. Oh no, that doesn't get replaced. That's supposed to be there. I hate breaking glass. I might replace that column later with wood or something. I think I might be that zombie. As for the Enderman, he's probably outside. It's nighttime, and I don't want to be working here at night because a mob could come in and boom. So I'm going to sleep. Yeah, unlike most people, I want to light up the outside area of my world. It's not nighttime? I thought it was. Odd. I thought it was nighttime. It's dark out. Must just be all the trees. Back up. Unless it just became day and it's been night this whole time. Is that sunrise or sunset? I think that's sunset. Yep, troll. As soon as I come back up, now it's nighttime. That's why I want to finish this skylight, so I'll have a way of telling what time it is from down here. Because I don't think I have any spare gold right now. Make a clock. Yeah, now I can sleep. Monsters nearby, that was not fun. Actually, pretty recently when I was here. It's funny, now that you can access chat in single player, it just gets spammed up with bed messages. Because the only other thing that would ever enter the chat in single player is if you were to type something, and screenshots. Oh, and also if you tried to place a block at 256, which is kind of silly, because... Why did I come up here? Which is kind of silly, because it doesn't tell you that at 255, and you can't place most blocks at 255. I didn't know about that 256 message until very recently, when I had MC edited a world to 255, or to 256, and I tried to place another block. Is this actually the full size? Oh no, it goes more this way. I thought this didn't look right. I keep thinking I'm hearing something walking around. But it's just me. Yep, replace all the dirt with glass. Is there a block here? Yeah, probably. And I'll get in there and collect all that dirt. Yeah, it'd be terrible if a creeper came. It'd be terrible if a creeper came in here, because it'd be pretty hard to figure out, like, how to repair the terrain. To try and fix it, with it all being transparent and, like, almost everything would blow up and all. I wish there was some sort of hard glass or something. Come in here. I want that dirt. There's must be some way to get in there. Maybe I can get in there from my base. Just walk around, go up to the temporary base, which will soon be removed. Once I get all this glass in place and I move everything to my storage room, then my temporary base will pretty much have no purpose except for this little farm. So then I'll just remove it all. At that point I should have wheat and potatoes to last me until I can get the actual farm made. That's where it all is. There's dirt there. Dirt. Why is there a block missing here? I think the easiest place to work on this right now would be from within that cave. So let's get back up to the top. That cave is right here. Fill that in. And that becomes glass. But before I fill it in completely, I actually want to get up in there. Because the next thing I need to do is dig straight up all the way to the top of this mountain. Which could be a ways up. I don't know for sure how far it is to get all the way to the top of the mountain. Oh great, another passage I can't get into. I don't fit through anything here. If I had ender pearls easily accessible, I could go through a one-block passage easily. But I currently don't. The only way I can get out of here without breaking any blocks is through here. Or without breaking any glass blocks. Well. Let's finish this first. That goes there, and that one's not, and that one is. There we go. Find some way to get up in there. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? This way in would probably be from here. So I'll have to be replaced with glass. So much dirt to get rid of. And replace with glass. Replace all the dirt. Good thing I have so much glass though. I mean, this wasn't the best place for the skylight because I have to go through like 4 layers to get to the surface. This skylight is going to affect the lighting down there a lot, I think, if I remember correctly. Mine away this layer. And I don't know what to talk about. Not that I expect very many people to still be watching at this point. This is probably getting very boring. I might cut some of this away, but don't count on it, because I don't cut much. It's cool how you can see like the room right there. And then right here you can see the skylight to it. Okay. Now I just need to dig straight up this. And if I ever hit anything, just replace it with glass. Done with the complicated part for now, at least. I'm not even really commentating anymore. It's like, what's the use? I might cut this, and if I don't, like, no one's watching it. This is probably... Why did I even place that one? That was a waste. I think I'll just you know what? Stop, start the recording. Nah, I'm just going to let it end here. Next episode I'll show you the final result, because this is probably getting pretty boring at this point. So, thanks for watching, and bye as soon as the recording ends in a few seconds.